Hi guys, welcome back to another Minimum Wager's Kitchen. I'm Gigi, and today I'm going to be testing some popular kitchen gadgets I found online for stocking stuffers, so you don't have to. So let's try them out. Today we're going to be testing 4 different kitchen gadgets, and then we're also going to be testing one appliance. These are all popular, so we'll see how they go. If you have tried these out, definitely leave me a comment. I want to know what you think. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so you're wondering, what's this fruit all about? It's not a snack, or maybe it is, we'll find out. Anyway, this is part of what we will be using for testing out our gadgets today. Alright, you guys, first gadget is going to be this Mudder 4.5 star reviewed on Amazon. This is a finger vegetable palm peeler. It comes in a pack of, it looks like 4 here, so we'll go ahead and open this up and take a look at these. Oh no, this could be dangerous. Yeah. Hey, at least it's got a little, seal here, I guess, cover. So I'll show you this real quick. So, little hand peeler here, or finger peeler. I'm going to take a look and see how this works. But yeah, it got 4.5 star reviews on Amazon, and it does say that it peels fruit, vegetables, and it also has a nice, comfortable grip. It does, and it does come in assorted colors. So I'll show you the rest of these as well. Man, I'm always amazed how much plastic is used in all this packaging. I guess, couldn't you just put it in one bag? They all have a little cover blade, so I don't know. Kind of doesn't make sense to me, but hey. If you know the answer, let me know, because that's just, wow, that's just a ton of plastic. Alright, so these are super cute. Try to open this guy. Alright, so these are super cute. So we've got the gray and orange. We've got the green and the gray. Got this nice little, I don't know, Miami's retro colors here. So yeah, little peach color, or I guess orange. Well, no, peach color, and then teal. And then this one is a seafoam green, I guess you would call it, and dark gray. So kind of cute. I like these. Could be good stocking stuffers. Starting to realize like there's a plastic bag for them so you don't slice your hand open when you reach in there. Just answered my own question, didn't I? Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and give these a try. I'll be right back so I can go ahead and wash these real quick, and that way we can go ahead and try it on these veggies. Alright guys, ready to try this out? Because I am, and I've got the cutest cucumbers for this. Aren't these adorable? This is so cute. So I figured, if it is a finger peeler, what if we use little tiny little cucumbers? And carrots! So let's go ahead and give this a shot, shall we? So it looks like the blade's just like a regular one, so as you can see, and that's how the finger part is right there. Kind of scary because maybe my fingers are small, but I feel like that's gonna happen, so I'll see what happens here. That feels like the most comfortable, so let's go ahead and give this a shot. These are so cute. Alright. Well, it seems to work just fine. It's not, they're sharp. A little awkward. I'm gonna say that. Plus 2, looking at this, maybe the mini cucumbers aren't the best thing to use for this. But as you can see, it is literally slicing so much off, and I'm really not putting that much pressure. So let's try a carrot and see how it goes with that. All right, round it. Let's try the carrot here. Should have gotten real carrots, but you know, again, it's tiny, so I want to just try something tiny. All right, well, that's actually working way better. So maybe it's not for the mini cucumbers, guys. It's for regular cucumbers. Bummer, but hey, look at that. Not bad. Also not bad. All right, you guys, now we're on the second budget kitchen tool here. And this one is going to be a 3-pack. Oh my goodness. These are getting harder to say. Tizuxa. Tizuxa. This one is a 3-pack slicer, and it's for strawberries and bananas and cucumbers and whatnot. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now with this one, it looks like they have little cups with it, and then they have a little insert that goes on top to slice these. Again, more plastic. Oh no! And they're individually wrapped. Oh my. Well, I'll be back in about 2 hours. Alright, so now we're back with our second gadget here, and this one is a Tizuxa. Tizuxa 3-pack slicer. This one is supposed to be for bananas, mushrooms, and other fruits as well. This one is a slicer tool with a container. So that part comes off, and then put that right there. Slice your bananas, strawberries, whichever, and then of course, that part I don't understand because it's also a container. So I guess you have to pick it up and do that. Wondering why they didn't just put the little slicey things on the top there. Kind of would have been more interesting, easier. Probably because you wouldn't be able to get them out, huh? So we have some fancy color options here with this nice dark green. We also have this nice seafoam green and this lovely, I guess, autumn yellow. So that kind of all ties together there. Well, let's go ahead and test these out and see how they work, shall we? Alright guys, I'm back. So let's go ahead and test this gadget out and see how this works. First off, let's go ahead and start with a strawberry because, well, why not? So far so good. Interesting though, I wonder if you're supposed to use the lid to go ahead and slice through it. Worked for me. Well, it worked with the strawberries. Let's take a look if we can do a couple more, like a big chunky guy. Big boy. Gotta say, it kind of smashes it a little bit. Yeah. Actually, not too bad. Here, let me show you real quick. So we've got some nice pieces. There you go. So those look alright. Not too bad. Alright, so let's go to the next item here. Let's go ahead and try one of the baby cucumbers. That should be soft enough. The only part is I'll have to give it a cut. So, got a trusty knife here. Cut this guy in half. And let's see. Oh! That was a little explosive. It worked, but yeah. Kind of scared. Here, I'm gonna use this. Not sure that that's what you're supposed to use. Woo! Yeah, not so much for that. I don't know about that. So I would say for typical veggies, I'm gonna say it's not gonna work for this. You can try, but yeah, maybe soft things. Not so much. Yeah, that's not even. Nope, not slicing my fingers for that. Well, that didn't work too well. Let's try the banana. That better work. Alright guys, let's try a banana. Because if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna say this one is a dump it. but let's find out. Alright, banana. Boom. Okay, that one worked alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, now that I got myself a couple snacks here, I will be back in just a few moments, clean this up, and we will go to the next gadget. Alright guys, so this one got a 4.1 star review, and the price ended up being $6.99 for that 3-pack. Alright guys, next budget tool, this one is going to be number 3, and this one is the, oh my gosh, another hard one to say, Jadej? Is that right? Well, this one just says herb cutter stainless steel, but the company apparently that it's coming from is JIAEDGE. So this one is a stainless steel herb stripper, and it's supposed to peel kale, collard greens, basil, rosemary, thyme, and other herbs as well. So today I ended up working with what I had in my kitchen. I have some parsley, I've got a little bit of the rosemary, some thyme, and some sage as well. So we'll go ahead and try that out and see how this works. First off, I don't know, that's how it came. So it came in a box, and apparently it was squished. So I'm not sure if this is a return, or maybe it just kind of got squished and then thrown in the box. So I'll go ahead and show you here what it looks like. And that is the packaging. Here's the back of it with the instructions. Now, with these guys here, no instructions, nor as well with peelers. Kind of obvious. It's just this whole cup situation, and I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up, shall we? Oh. Okay, well this one at least had just that plastic, and that makes sense because it seems a little sharp. So, this is what it looks like, and it's got all the little herbs on it too, as you can see right there. And it also has this little guy as well. So, let me take a look at the instructions here. Alright, so that is a blade cover, so don't cut yourself on that, be really careful. Now, I can actually see how this could be possibly handy, I don't know, camping. Not that you would be herb picking, but this little guy right there would be pretty handy for something. Leave me a comment and tell me if you've used this on camping or for other things besides herbs. I want to know. Packaging here obviously is pretty simple. Gives you the instructions, obviously a little kale right there, and then all your herbs. So let's go ahead and try this out, shall we? Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and try this very sad looking parsley here that's been sitting out for a few moments. Maybe a little bit more than a few moments. Let me take a look and see if maybe they have parsley on which one. It doesn't show. So I'm going to take a gander and go with this one right here. I'll give you that one right there. So pretty much you're supposed to, I don't know. Let's try a smaller one, shall we? I don't know. Maybe a smaller one? I mean, now I'm really going for a tiny. Maybe not for parsley. Alright, so let's go ahead and give it a shot and try something else. Maybe it'll work with that. So now let's try some sage. Ooh! Get all that off of there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try it with, let's see, this part again. We'll try it on the top one here. Nope. Let's try it on, see, now the stem's too big. Okay. Not that one. So let's do this instead. I mean, I'm really trying here. I don't know about this one, you guys. This one's kind of... No. Alright, so next, it does say that time works. So let's try some time. And we'll go ahead and use this one right here, which will be this guy right there. Nope. You know what? Let's try it this side. Let's go smaller. It kind of works for time, but here's the thing. When I grab a stem of time, if you just go like that, that's it. Stage. Done. Look what it did to it. It's like mangledness here. Alright, let's go ahead and try rosemary and maybe see if that works depending on the leaves. So we're going to go ahead and try the rosemary now. This is the last herb that we're going to go ahead and try on this because honestly, I'm not super impressed and I don't know. Are you? Maybe I'm using this wrong. If I am, leave me a comment. If you've had the same issues, I definitely want to know. Alright, we're trying it out here. Let's try the other side. Alright, I'm going to try that one right here. It's like the second down. Alright, the third down. Well, guys, I don't know about this one. I mean, besides having that sharp edge and the cutter and whatnot, maybe it has, you know, I haven't even tried this part yet. And honestly, just touching it doesn't seem super sharp. It seems more dangerous if anything. So, I'm gonna say we're gonna put this aside and go through the last couple things here, judge these all, but I have a feeling that this one's gonna be... we'll wait till the end. Alright guys, so this herb stripper, it didn't do anything. This one was a 4.4 star review, believe it or not, on Amazon. And then on other sites and around, it was about a 4.1. I don't know, I really can't imagine this working too well. Maybe I'm using it wrong, so definitely leave me a comment if that's the case, because, I mean, at least with time, it should be able to just, you know, seamlessly, flawlessly pull through, just like if I had with my finger. Maybe it's just not sharp enough? I'm not sure. So, anyways, yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know, because this one was very disappointing. Alright, guys. So, now that I'm back with the last kitchen gadget, we've got our Nihome, and this one is a pizza cutter. So it's got a big old warning on the package. Yeah, I will not be playing with this plastic bag. In fact, there's like 2 plastic bags in this. Holy Toledo. Alright, well, let's open the first plastic bag, shall we? And now to the second plastic bag, because I'm not sure why we would need a separate pouch for this. I mean, I guess you could use it for something else. Maybe, I'm not sure. Anywho, let's go ahead and... oh my gosh, are you kidding me? A third plastic bag. Well, just a smidge excessive, I have to say. And look at that. So this one is a pizza cutter and also a pizza spatula. And on the description online, it says it's a pizza scissor cutter. So apparently, what detaches? Oh, so that detaches so you can pick up your pizza slice. Okay, so I get that. That's cool. Well, shall we test it out? Alright, you guys, this one got a 4.5 star review on Amazon and a couple of other sites as well, so we'll definitely test this one out. And this one was $8.99 on Amazon. It was not on sale at the time, so, I mean, if it works, great price. If it doesn't, meh. But again, I'm so used to using a pizza cutter or a knife, so we'll see how this goes. Are we ready to try this one out? So let's go ahead and try this out on our pizza. This is a frozen pizza. I did not make this. I would never put, what? Oh my gosh, like 4¼ mushrooms on this thing? Yeah, pretty much. Slices, that is, not even a whole mushroom. So that's probably like a half of a mushroom on this pizza. And before I cut it, I'm not joking, look at this. It's pretty sad. Plus, was not impressed with the price, but I needed a pizza for the video today. Maybe I should go ahead and make a video and show you guys how to make baked pizza at home. That one's actually really fun. Hey, I'm part Italian, because there's no need to be afraid of making some dough. No pun. Alright guys, let's go ahead and test these bad boys out. We'll find out. Alright, let's give this a cut. Oh my gosh. I mean, this pizza has been sitting out for some time, so not only is it like the kind of thin crust, but also too very cracker-like right now, because it dried out sitting out as a prop. And I gotta say, whoa, that really worked. I really don't want to, give it too much credit because I'm just so used to using the pizza roller, the pizza cutter, and, it really didn't take that much time. Let's go ahead and try it again. Give it a couple shots here, shall we? Okay, looks like regular scissors. They're pretty sharp. Especially too, because that crunchy crust since it dried out. Well, I gotta say, those actually worked. Let's go ahead and use the multi-tool. So you can take them apart like this. Of course, do be careful because that is sharp. And then you're supposed to be able to use this as the pizza spatula, or, the slice picker-upper, whatever you want to call it. And there you go. Of course, I did use my hand, so let's try that once again. That actually worked. In fact, let's do this. Because why not test it all the way? So, let's go ahead and give this another cut. And then take these apart again. And I guess you're supposed to use this side? See, that's the part I don't know. I'm going to say any side would work, right? Well, that kind of worked. That's pretty nice, actually. I'm a little bit afraid, though, if there's kids and whatnot, and you're picking this up. So I would probably not have this around kids, unless you're doing it for them. So, all right, let me go ahead and wash these off, and I will be back here. And I might have just a little tiny piece of pizza in the meantime. That was not good. I would not recommend. Ooh! Alright, so the pizza cutter, the Nyhome, was the 4.5 star reviewed on Amazon, and then that one was $8.99. Actually, that kind of really worked well, so I don't know about the whole portion of this part. It doesn't seem like it would. Seems a little slippery. Hey, I'm judgy, I guess, with these kind of things, because I want them to work if they're going to be budget and, higher reviews, so. But, the whole pizza part did work pretty well, so. Now we're ready for our bonus round, and this one's going to be a very popular kitchen appliance that has been around for quite some time. It's a popular brand, and let's just say I'm going to be putting this one to the test. So let's go ahead and check it out, shall we? Alright, you guys, bonus round for budget kitchen appliance. So today we're going to be testing out this Ninja Express chopper. I got this one for $19.95 on sale at Target, And typically it's about $35 or so online or at the box stores, but a lot of times you can find this, especially during the holidays and to like any holiday time. You can find it on sale online as well. All right, so this one got a 4.7 star review. That's the average review that I got for about 5 or 6 different websites, including Amazon as well. So we'll go ahead and package this and open it up. Hopefully it doesn't have so much plastic, but never mind. Ooh. All right, so it looks like that's the top. We'll move this guy out of the way here. And then it comes with instructions, a little caution thing here going on. More cardboard. All right, so this is the container part of it with the blade and more plastic. All right, and that's it. So that's kind of nice that there's not all the other extra stuff. All right, so this one looks like it's the processing bowl, and it's got a little guy here that you can flip down and cover once used. I am going to take off the warning sticker because, well, I don't need it. And in fact, we'll go ahead and put that warning sticker on this pizza so nobody eats it. All right, so just open that guy up. There's a little lid right here that closes. That way, if you want to store any product in here, you can. It does say to take off the blade, of course. That way you don't get your hands cut. And it looks like it's all completely covered, so nothing's going to leak out of it, which is awesome. So the first step is the blade. Now the blade is pretty nice, actually, quite sharp, and it's not just one, it's a multi-blade, so that's nice. Not like your typical small ones where you get for like $12.95, $14.95 or so. So kind of great to spend the extra couple bucks on this one, but we'll go ahead and wait and see if it works. All right, and then it does say to go ahead and put the top on, and that one just snaps right on. And then you would just go ahead and do one of these and turn it on. We'll go ahead and test it out with 3 different things here to really beat it to hell to see if it really works. All right, see you in a few moments. Oh, okay, super easy. I like that. All right, well, let's go ahead and try this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the light thing here. It is frozen, so they are chock hard here. And I could, it's like BB gun pellets over here. So let's go ahead and dump these in, and not all over the counter. All right. And then again, we're gonna go ahead and line that up, close it up. Oh! That worked. Whoa! That is awesome. Well, now I can make split pea soup. I mean, no joke. I was not expecting that. Those were frozen solid, which they still are actually. But look at that. Look at that. It's like, it's practically like pea powder. It's powder. Looks like matcha. Kind of interesting. Well, that's fantastic because I wanted to see if it actually works so I can make, like, split pea soup or something like that. All right, so that worked out really nice. We'll go ahead and see what we can do with these carrots and then with this ice as well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and try some carrots here and see what it does. That was impressive with those peas. Whoops, and don't throw your carrots all over the counter. All right, guys, now that we have these all in here, let's test this out and see what it does to some carrots. That's it. That is awesome. I'm gonna have like the best soup ever. Check this out. Also very festive for the times. Seeing it's the holidays. Look at that. Like practically pulverized. I'm actually impressed with this little guy. Worth the money for sure. I'm gonna test it out for a while and see how it works. And let me know in the comments. I can do another review here, maybe like, I don't know, a year and a half, and let you know how it's still working and see how the blade's doing. See how the motor's doing as well. I guess that would be the motor. And of course, seeing how this holds up as well for the plastic part. We'll see how it holds up. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and do the last one. That one is going to be ice. So let me go ahead and give this a quick rinse, and I'll go ahead and see if we can pulverize some ice. Alright guys, so we've got our last challenge here for this bad boy. It's been working out pretty darn good so far, so let's go ahead and try it with the ice. Let's go ahead and crush some ice and see how this does with ice. Okay, I think I have plenty here to kind of cover half of it. So let's go ahead and get this aligned here. And that's a little tough with this guy on here. All right, let's see if we got this. Nope. Oh, hold on. Heard a little snappy. And my pumpkin rolled away. All right, let's go ahead and try this out. It's gonna get loud. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have not been this excited about snow. I could literally make a snowball out of this. And I think I'm gonna try. But literally it's like snowball consistency. Look at that. Don't stick your hands in there. That's sharp, by the way. Alright, let me go ahead and try to take this out here. That way I don't cut myself. Look! I gotta take a chunk out. Look at that! It is snow. In fact, I'm making a snowball now. I'm gonna make a snowball. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun! Well, guys, if you want to make a snowball at home and you live in a hotter climate than you do like myself right now, and it's not snowing out here quite yet, that is awesome. Also too, oh my gosh, snow cones and all sorts of stuff. This is super cool. I cannot believe that this worked out so well. Well guys, now that I've made some snowballs and had a blast with this little guy here, let's go ahead and play Stuff It or Dump It. Alright guys, so we started out with the Mudder or Mudder 4-piece set finger peeler. And this one, it worked out pretty good. I have to say though, lots of plastic. That's what it is. And also too, this might not work for everybody if you have bigger fingers, just because this might slip out. And it also doesn't give you instructions on to whether this way, you know, that way, or this way. Clearly, the best way would be that way, but hey. And two, the other thing that was a little bit awkward was trying to peel with it and having to hold on to the sides. So for this one, I would say with carrots, things like that, that would work great. You know, cucumbers, maybe not mini cucumbers, that's not going to work out so well. But, you know, a little stocking stuffer, you know, for somebody that has smaller fingers would work great. So I'm going to say for these, we're going to go ahead and stuff them. Because for the price, let's face it, that was actually not too bad. So they did work, just not for mini cucumbers. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, and so the next one was the other one that was very hard to say, which was the TIZUXA 3-pack slicer cutter tool. And that one also becomes a container for whatever you're slicing. So these obviously come apart at the bottom. Slice this way, and then you can go ahead and put this right back on, which was a bit challenging for one of them for some reason. There we go, and then you would put everything back in there. So that one was a 4.1 star review at $6.99 for 3 of these guys, also on sale with Amazon, so you can pick those up as well. Now I gotta say, it did what it did. You know, I'm gonna say it does not work well for things like carrots, things that are pretty tough. In fact, could be a little bit dangerous just trying to push that down, even if you use that lid, which I don't think you're supposed to. So if you're doing basic strawberries, bananas, things like that, sure, even an egg, that would be great. So for this one, I would say it does the job for the strawberries and bananas and soft things like cucumber. So let's go ahead and stuff it. Well, I know which one I'm going for now. It was the third one that we had, which was not awesome. This one would be the JIE Edge Herb Stripper, made out of stainless steel. Also has your little herbs printed on here, and a supposed sharp cutting tool, which is, well, not so sharp. In fact, I don't know about this one. I would not be regifting this. Here's why. You saw what it did to the herbs. Didn't do anything except mangle them and make them look horrible. When it's so easy just to like give it a quick cut, even with a pair of scissors. So for this one here, I don't know guys. This one is gonna be a dump it. Alright, so that one somehow got a 4.4 star review on Amazon, and it was $5.99 for one pack. This one also was on sale. And now for our fourth gadget, for the Nihome. This one is for the pizza cutter slicer. So this one is the pizza cutter that we used on this very frozen grocery store suspicious pizza that was very, very crunchy and crispy and stayed out for quite some time. So it's dried out quite a bit. Don't mind the warning sticker on there from this guy. Warning, don't eat it. I tried and then I stopped. So this one was actually pretty cool. Yes, it does cut. I wonder though, like how sharp it's gonna stay and how long. The other thing too, this part on the top wasn't great, but it did work. It did what it needed to do. Just wish it wasn't, I don't know, as slippery. Maybe something more textured. Not sure. Or, you know, silicone, something that has grip to it. So, but it did the job. I mean, it really did cut the pizza, so I'm not going to complain about this. So for this one, I wouldn't necessarily go ahead and, you know, do it as a gift giving. So surprisingly enough, you guys, it's going to be a chuck it. Sorry, but I had to change my mind. Because when you think about it, if you're going to spend, oh my gosh, $8.99 on this, and I could just get a pizza cutter, I mean, unless you don't have, like, I don't know, like a spatula or, I mean, if you don't have anything to pick your pizza up with, I guess this would come in handy. But honestly, sorry guys, this is going in the chuck it pile. I wouldn't be gifting this to people. That's just my opinion, but do leave me a comment. Maybe it works great for you. Maybe you don't have a lot of space, and so this is something that comes in handy. Let me know. So let's go ahead and talk about this lovely, fun Ninja appliance. Honestly, I gotta say, this one's a win. For the appliance, I think it actually worked really well, especially with the ice. I mean, it literally like pulverized it enough to make it into a snowball. That was freaking cool. And I'm gonna have to remember that when it's not too cold and I wanna have a little snowball fight outside. Maybe a mini snowball fight. That would be cute. Let me know in the comments if you've tried making snowballs before with this little ninja chopper guy. I thought it was great. Anyways, guys, this did the job for sure. It definitely does what it says. It chops, it minces, it purees. It's true. So this one, I'm gonna give it a win-win. And unfortunately, this bag is so full, there's no way that I can stuff this. So yeah, guys, I was impressed by this one. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out for quite some time, and I know I'm gonna probably put it into quite a bit of use. So this one ended up being $19.95 at the grocery store. Typically it's about $35 or so online or at any box store, but you can always find it on sale during like the holidays and whatnot. This one was a 4.7 star review, and that's an average star review for online as well as any of the stores that were offering it at the time as well. Mind you, this was on sale, so it was a pretty good price, and for what it does, I'm actually impressed. By the way, everything that I tested out today, not sponsored. So I'm giving you my honest and true review on this one. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to hold on to this one because I have a feeling I'm going to be using this quite a bit. It was a cool guy here. This one was really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and test it out for like the next year, year and a half, and then get back to you for all the gadgets that I've kept and used and see how they hold up. Especially to like, the plastic on this. Let's see if it starts cracking. Also to the blade. Let's check out and see what the longevity of that blade is and if it stays sharp throughout. Alright, you guys. Well, I gotta say, I had a lot of fun today, and I really appreciate you guys for joining me for the show today. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you can get more videos, because guess what? Now you can binge on them! Hooray! And by the way, I'm putting up recipes here and there on Facebook and Instagram. Alright guys, let me know what you thought about these gadgets today, and definitely let me know if you've used any of them, and if you would recommend or not recommend some of these. Maybe I was doing something wrong with that herb cutter. I don't know. You let me know. Alright guys, I don't know about you, but I had fun today. That was a lot of fun testing out all those kitchen gadgets. I was kind of surprised with some, and then of course with others, not so much. But again, do leave me a comment. I definitely want to know what you think of these. And of course, I'm glad I tested them out for you so you don't have to. Oh, and I don't recommend eating this pizza either. Well guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit like, and don't forget to hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get more videos now that I've got a bunch up. Alright, well, in the meantime, I will see you next time. And don't forget about the Minimum Wager's Kitchen. Bye! 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 See you next time. Bye!